Hi there. I know I didn't post last week, but I was running late for my meeting and I just didn't have time. And then right after I went to work and it was just busy. It's a busy time of year and I really haven't had much time. So last week what did I do? I gained 0.8. So not a lot, and I wasn't surprised. This week, I'm expecting another small gain or to stay the same. I have been, and it's not Christmas. Like I did have the Christmas party, not the weekend past, but the one before, like the Sunday before my 0.8 gain. But I didn't drink. The bartender did make me 2 virgin drinks. I think she felt bad that I was drinking water. And I didn't think the food was all that great, so I didn't eat much. So I don't know, but I have just been wanting to eat, and I have been like this now for probably 3 weeks. I just want to munch, and it's not, well, yeah, I guess I have been eating a tiny bit heavier mealtime, like supper time. And that's when I'm like during the day, I'm okay, but like supper time and then at night, I just want to eat. I've been craving like salty snacks, but I don't think I've really been eating any though. No, I've been eating more Weight Watcher snacks. So I mean, I'm still eating what I wouldn't normally eat when I'm behaving. So I am eating more, and I haven't had time to plan my meals, which makes a huge difference for me. I don't know why, but just having, and it's not like I plan my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I only plan my dinners. But it just, I don't know, it makes a huge impact. I don't know if it's just having it planned or if it's a mindset, like feeling organized and more planned makes me feel better and more confident about my week. I don't know what it is, but it helps. And I haven't done my meal plans in 2-3 weeks. And I don't see that changing until after Christmas. Sorry, there's a dumb driver doing dumb things and still acting crazy. Anyway, yeah, I'm struggling. I am. I can feel the struggle. And it's not even like temptations, like people can bring over stuff. Like my neighbor brought over something she baked, and that's not bothering me at all. I tore off a tiny piece of my son's just to taste it, and just in case she asked about it, then I would, I like to know what it tastes like so I could offer feedback. But it hasn't bothered me to eat it. There's pizza at work, and I love pizza, and I didn't even go in and look at it. And somebody always brings cookies to work, and they always make sure they knock on my door and tell me, hey, I made cookies, come and get some. It's like, oh, thank you. And she gives me a frowny face, like I'm hurting her feelings because I won't eat the sweets. It drives me crazy. And she is a good baker too. But I don't know, so I've been avoiding things, like, so I'm having non-scale victories, but I'm also wanting to eat constantly. And my period is 8 days late. God, what a dickhead. Sorry. But that's not really odd, because I think I go through this. If it happens this month, then I think there's a pattern of having to skipping one. So this may be my skip one. And I think, unfortunately, when that happens, I get all the hormonal feelings that I'm having one, but I don't actually get one. I don't know if that's a yay or not. It's so fun being a woman. Other than that, I don't think I have a whole lot to share. I can't believe that Christmas is almost here. I'll gain for sure, I would think, like the way in after Christmas. We actually have a meeting on Christmas Eve because it's a Tuesday, so they're still going ahead with the meeting. I don't know for sure if I'm going. I think it depends on what's happened the night before, what time my sister-in-law plans on coming out Christmas Eve, how I'm feeling. So it may be just purely a mood decision whether or not I go on the Christmas Eve meeting. And plus they're having a party afterwards, and I don't want to stay for the party. Like, I haven't been going long enough to really know everybody, and I'm a bit of an introvert. Like, I'm shy. Until I get to know people, then I don't shut up. But otherwise, like being in a room with a bunch of strangers, I am so uncomfortable. And in life, if I have a choice, like if I wasn't married and it was just me, I'd probably never meet anybody, because I don't think I would go anywhere. I'd probably be single forever, because I would avoid big social situations. I had to make myself go and do things. And most of the time, I do enjoy myself. But it's a struggle. Like, I have to make myself go. And sometimes I'll even be stomach sick at the thought of going. But I make myself go, because if not, I wouldn't do hardly anything in life, and that's no good. Sometimes you gotta push yourself out of the comfort zone, or you won't be doing much living. So I am here, not looking forward to it, and it's my own fault. It's not like I've been behaving in such a way where I'm expecting to see a good loss. So it's my own fault. As long as I don't have a big gain, I'll be okay. It would be nice if there is a gain that it stays under the 1 pound mark. Although my 0.8 gain last week and my 0.2 gain the week before, then if I have another one today, I may no longer be at a total weight loss of 20 pounds. I was trying to stay above that one. So I might lose that today. Or maybe I'll stay the same, or have like a 0.2 loss. I'd be okay with that. Okay, I'm gonna go. Talk to you after. Bye. Hello. So my prediction, I think I was pretty darn close. I did not stay the same. I had a gain. Stuck in my eye. I'm not crying. I gained 0. Okay. Yep. I'll edit that eye poking out. I was up 0.4. So it's not bad, considering how I've been. That's not bad at all. And what's funny, if I was quickly trying to look at it, their machines were down, so it wasn't put into our app, and she didn't write the total weight loss, just what I did today. But I went back and quickly had a look, and I think I stayed at the 20. So I did not dip under my 20, which made me chuckle to myself at the meeting. So I am hoping I'm going to try and do this week. I'm going to try really hard to behave more this week. With that being said, my husband and I are going out today to do some Christmas shopping, which means we'll probably go out for supper as well. But if necessary, like if I'm not doing so well with eating, then I'm going to try and get out and have more walks. Or I may do that anyways, even if I am eating good. So I'm hoping maybe this week I could have a loss, like a decent loss. Over a pound, over 2 pounds would be great. So, because I know Christmas comes once a year, and there's certain foods I'm going to have, and I'm just going to have it. It's Christmas. I want it. I'm going to have it. Because I don't want this weight loss to be about depriving myself. I want it to be living life and just having those things that I want to have, and just learning to deal with it. Like, those occasions are gonna come, and am I never gonna have bread pudding again, or dressing and things like that? No. So I'm gonna have it, and I'm gonna enjoy it, and then I'll just work on losing whatever I gain, because it's life, and I'm not gonna be all bummed on Christmas Day because I can't have the bread pudding that I love, or the dressing. I may not eat as much as I normally would, and most of that is not even trying not to, it's just I simply can't eat as much as I used to. So it still won't be as bad as past Christmases, but I'm not going to deprive myself on what, to me, and I know it may be silly that certain foods make it Christmas, but I mean, we live away from home, and to me, it's like the only part of home that we have on Christmas are those little things. And I know food doesn't make it home, but whatever. I'm having it. And that's that. I'm not even going to try not to, because I want to have it. So I'll just deal with the consequences and work harder afterwards to get it gone. So, but I don't feel that's too bad. Like, I know I've had gains the last 3 weeks, but I've also been struggling the last 3 weeks. And for those gains to only be a 0.2, a 0.8, and a 0.4, I know they all add up, but it could have been worse. It could have been like a 1 pound gain, a 2 pound gain, a 3 pound gain. So I am doing better, and I know it sounds weird to say I'm proud of a gain, but I'm proud of those. Because I know it could have been so much worse. And those little tiny gains, I feel like they're like a, wow, good for you. Because it could have been way worse. And if I gave into all the things, like, I just wanted to pig out. I have been wanting to pig out so bad. And I've gone in the aisles in grocery stores and I've looked at things like, oh, that is what I am wanting. And I haven't bought it. And the other night I was feeling so, I think it was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. I was just feeling frazzled. And I had been in all weekend because I was busy doing things for my other YouTube channel. And I hadn't stopped. And I was just feeling, I don't know, just like I was gonna lose it. You know how you just get sometimes, like you're just sitting there and you feel like a bundle of, not nerves, but just, I don't know, like you need to get up and go. You just need to step away and just, so I got up and it was almost supper time. Like I should have been preparing supper. I'm like, I need to get out. I need to go for a walk and just let off some of this built up frustration or whatever it was I was feeling. So I went out for a walk, and honestly, mentally, like whatever was going on, I felt so much better after my walk. I didn't cook supper. When I got back, I texted my husband and I'm like, on your way back from picking up the kids, just pick up whatever they want for their supper because I'm not cooking. And I had some leftovers in the fridge that was like quinoa, beans, and shrimp. I just ate some of that for my supper. But it's what I had to do in order to save my sanity. It was what I had to do that day. So I'm going to try that instead of eating my emotions and letting the frustration build. Get up and go for a walk. I've also been trying to, like, because sometimes I actually feel hungry, but it's like, I know I shouldn't be hungry. So I'll drink water because I don't feel like I've been getting as much water in lately either, and that can affect weight loss and stuff as well. So yeah, wish me luck today with shopping. I went through the Christmas presents and I feel like I really didn't have enough for the kids. I know it's not about presents, but they need to have some stuff to open. And I didn't realize how little I had. So we are going out of town, going shopping. Wish me luck. And the mood I was in, if I went to a restaurant, I was gonna have whatever I wanted. See, self-sabotage. And I may still have whatever I want. I don't know. I don't know. I won't know until I get there. So, have a good day. Bye.